What is up, you guys? Sam here. Today, I'm going to give you guys a quick lesson on patience in the market. Now, patience is key if you want to become a profitable trader or if you want to maximize your profits, if you want to take the best entries, literally anything, you need to have patience. Now, you cannot just pull the trigger on anything. You can't be impatient when you're in a green trade and take your profits early, and you can't be impatient when you're red in a trade and take your losses too early and get stopped out too soon. Now, this is why you need to learn to be patient in the market. And today I'm going to go over being patient with your entries. Okay, so let's say this is my trading day, right? It's going down. I'm expecting to do puts because I'm following the trend. I made a video on my strategy in a previous video, but let's say we're waiting for. Let me find a really good level that I want to use. So in the previous day, it rejected off of down here was pretty good. So right in this zone down here, right about in there, I want to see it go in that zone and reject in that zone and then go back down. Now, a lot of these times when you make plays, like, I mean, this one is pretty far out, so I don't know if it'll happen, but you want to make plays that you are certain with your strategy will work. Like if you use order blocks, if you use supply and demand, just be like, okay, here's the supply and demand. I'm putting my this is what I'm ready for. I'm ready for when it comes to this level. I'm gonna short once it does this and this happens and this happens, and here's where I'm gonna set my stop loss. Here's where I set my take profit. Have the trade ready to go so you're not rushed and you can be patient in the market. Wait for it to happen. If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out, and you don't take the trade, but you don't lose money. So hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we're going down. Okay, so ideally I want to see it go in that zone. Okay, we're in the zone. We're in the zone. Beautiful. We want to see it. I want to see it reject off the zone. We formed a new low of the day, so this is good. It's going down. I want to see it reject off this zone and go below this zone because on the previous day, this zone was where the low of the day was formed. So I can predict that if it goes below this zone, it is likely to keep going. And it's going down. This is just an example, by the way. Alright, so we're in the zone. Once again, it bounced off the zone twice. We're looking for puts through the zone. We're looking for a break of this zone. Okay? This could be it. Okay. This is good. This is good. We want to see a little more. Okay. Going up. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. This is about to hit my entry. My entry is going to be stopping above this and below. God damn it. Why does this fucking happen? Okay, so this is where I'm ready to enter. I'm ready to enter right about here. Goes down here, I can predict that it's gonna make a new low of the day and it's gonna keep going. It's going lower highs, lower highs. So we are down. We're going down. Let's see what happens. All right, this is beautiful. This is beautiful actually. Two bearish candles, very strong bearish. Sellers are definitely in control. Let's draw a trend line so you can see. This is the overall trend in the market. So honestly, if it breaks above this, it's no longer going down. But let's see how this turns out. So my take profit would probably be right about here at this low of the day of yesterday. And so I had this trade ready to go before, literally an hour ago. I had this trade ready to go. I was like, I knew how I was going to enter, what I expected to happen, and I was patient. I waited an hour for it to play out. Let's see what, oh, wow. Wow, okay. So hit the low of the day, so I would have hit my take profit 1. And then, okay, oh wow. See, look at that. This is what happens when you plot out trades. I just predicted $2.50 drop on QQQ because it broke below this zone, which this zone was supported pretty well. Supported here, supported here. Once it broke through, it hit this zone. Like, pretty much instantly. Broke through, hit that alone. That was my first take profit. And once again, off this zone, off this zone. So this zone was very strong. So this is where I was looking to take my entries. I was looking for a continuation of the trend. Now, in trade, I would have to be patient, right? I have to enter and I just have to be patient. All right, that's the key. You have to wait for your take profit to be hit. You have to wait for your stop loss to be hit. My stop loss wasn't hit. Why would I exit, right? Because I set the trade already. Why would I be smarter when I'm in the trade? You're always dumber when you're in the trade. Okay? So, you be patient, you wait. Even right here, it might have been hard to hold when it went up, but that's what you gotta learn to be patient. You would have already taken profit, so you would have set your stop loss to break even maybe, so you would have had a risk-free trade and you would have been able to catch this entire thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, but patience is key in the market to plot your trades out before you take them. This helps you have a clear mind when you take the trades, go back, review them a couple times before you're about to take them, so you're ready to go. And this trade, I was ready to go literally whatever time this was, and I took it an hour later. So you don't want to rush your trades. If you rush your trades, you are probably going to be stopped out because you're not thinking clear. You're just rushing through the trades. You're trying to, oh, I'm trying to make this much money real quick. FOMO. Don't let FOMO take over. Don't use emotions when you trade. Just literally use technical analysis when you trade, and you will be profitable. And yeah, so next time tomorrow when you trade, or go back, paper trade, practice, go back on a day, be like, okay, I like this zone right here. This is an order block. This is a whatever. Whatever your strategy is, I don't know how you trade, but go over it. Be like, okay, this is exactly where I'd take my long. This is exactly where I take my put, and wait for it to hit that level. And if it hits that level and you get the confirmation you needed, like I did here with these two massive red candles that signified that sellers were in control, going below this zone right after it bounced, signaling that buyers are all out, then take the trade. But if it gets to that level and you don't get that confirmation, do not take the trade. You need all your confirmations. Maximize your confirmations for your trade, and you will be profitable. Yep. Thanks for watching the video on patience, guys. Hope you learned something.